We're up in the kitchen, we're making a mess. With original recipes, we're trying our best. We hope it tastes good, cause that's the point of this thing. We're whipping it up, we're whipping it up, we're whipping it up with Whizzbang.
Zack Owns, wings, whipping it up with Whizzbang.
Welcome to my house and to my.
Start it again.
Roll back.
Oh, what happened?
Sorry.
You walk right in front of you.
I'm leaving. All right, welcome back to my house. We're here gonna make some Thai chicken wings. They're very spicy. I am Zach, or Zoe, whatever you want to call me, easily the most annoying member of the band Ona. And I'm gonna make you some food. I like to cook a lot, so let's get started. We've got some Thai chilies here that are very spicy. Depending on how much you hate yourself, just add a few in there. And you guys are gonna eat these later and it's gonna hurt. So we're gonna get up in this mortar and pestle real quick. Just give them a little seeds flying everywhere. We're not looking for a paste, we're just looking to kind of just pulverize them. This will go in here in a little bit. Some garlic, lots of garlic. Just beat it, just like Michael Jackson. Oh, get back in there. Don't touch your eyes after this, or your, don't touch that. All right, so that's all we really have to do for that. This is just a garlic chili paste. It's gonna go in the wok here in a minute, and it's gonna be spicy, garlicky. But another thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna chop up all these shallots and garlic, and I'm gonna lightly fry them. Got a little left over from the other night where I made some pork similar to this dish, and it just adds a nice little kick, a little kiss. Chop these up. This is very garlicky. Your breath's gonna smell like afterwards, but you'll be all right.
What are you drinking on?
Oh, it's funny you ask. That is a fine vintage rosé. And it's not that warm out right now. It's getting warmer, but that temperature goes up, buddy, and I'm drinking rosé all day. Let's have a little sip. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. So here we are, back to chopping. We're just gonna fry them. They're gonna stick to the chicken wings and be delicious. There we go. Keep it going. If you're asking yourself, I get a lot of questions. What's your cutlery? And if it's a $5 Kiwi knife, and it works. So all you knife snobs out there, favorite restaurants are using cheap knives. They're not using $700 knives. Maybe they are. I don't know. I haven't worked in a restaurant in years. I started off working in restaurants when I was like, 16, and worked at this pizza place, and now I'm gonna cry, I think. Not because of the emotions of the memories, but because of this. I've been working in restaurants for a long time. I don't anymore. And no matter what, I still cry when I chop onions or shallots or anything. And I saw some TikTok thing the other day where you put a wet towel next to it. It doesn't work. Okay, that's good. We're gonna set these aside. We're gonna fry these up later. Now these, you may ask yourself, are those bay leaves? What is this? These are macaroot lime leaves, but they're lime leaves. But we're gonna take some of these as more of a topping. We're gonna fry these, and we're also gonna do a topping. But you get in here, when I start cutting these, you gotta smell this shit, dude. This is every night at my house. They changed my life. All right, we're gonna fold them. We wanna get that stem out of there, although you can just eat them if you want. It's good. It's a little bitter. before you cook it. We'll just leave that there. Another rosé break. Wow, that's good. Okay, let's wipe that off there. So basically, I'm gonna take these little limey boys, get that the fuck out of there, and we're just gonna give it a little slice and dice, very fine. This is gonna be a topping. And it's very fine, and you could do what the French say is a chiffonade. Merci beaucoup for my French. You can just roll these little bad boys up. So you just give it a little roll. Roll it up like so. And then, when you cut it, it just falls apart. There we go. Let's get a few more. I put these in everything that I cook now. I cook a lot of Thai food. Went to Thailand, ate the food, and I was like, well, I don't want anything else besides that. I've had enough mashed potatoes and gravy as a young American boy, and they got some pretty good over there in Thailand. All right, so over here in the old hot tub, jacuzzi, we've got some chicken wings that I've sous vide 155 for an hour. You may say to yourself, 155, that's not the right temperature. But it's a pasteurization process, dude. Look it up. It doesn't have to be 165. We're gonna fry these bad boys. So, there we go. Just pull them out of there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take them out, give them a little of that. Open them up. So, guys, chicken wings, they don't look very good right now. But the perk of doing this is that chicken wings are already cooked. So when we fry them, they fry really quickly. And then they get a really crispy skin. But we're gonna pat these really dry so that they get nice crispy. The only thing I have in here is black soy sauce and thin soy sauce and some fish sauce. It's stinky, but boy is it good. This stuff right here, that's good juice. Let's give it a taste. Let's see what that's like. All right. Oh, that's pleasant. So I'll probably save this for a little stocky stock, little chicken stock. We'll wash. So now we're just gonna take these and dry them off the best we can, because they're gonna go in a fryer, and you don't want to put wet stuff in a fryer. It'll blow up on you. Well, we're not gonna put them in a fryer. We're gonna put them in a wok. Okay, so we've patted the chicken dry, and now we're ready to heat up some oil and fry these bad boys, these little birdie boys. We'll just have another toast of rosé, just to so. You gotta get it in there. You can taste it better. It's like a dry creek bed. Like you turn a stone over and lick it. I actually knew a guy who actually said that one time, and he was serious. So no, really, it just tastes like wine. So welcome back. Here we are. We've made it to the wok. We literally went from here to here. And the rosé is flowing all day. Let's get a little sweat bubble. There we go. All right. Sometimes it doesn't light. I mean, it lights. It just takes longer. All right. Big old vat of grease here. Just some vegetable oil. We're gonna get it hot, real hot. And then we're gonna take the shallots and garlic, and we're gonna toss it in there. But in the meantime, we just gotta sit here and wait for this grease to heat up. So we're just gonna, what should we talk about here? You know, like, all right, now we're cooking with some hot oil here. So what we want to do here is we don't want to fry the ever-loving out of them. We just want to fry it just enough, and as they get a little golden, you want to take them out because they're going to continue cooking when you take them off. And I've ran out of paper towels, so now they're just going to strain on this nice kitchen towel here. All right. Be careful, hot oil. Be careful, hot oil. Bada bing, bada boom. So we're just gonna give them a little stir, boy. Frying nicely. Maybe adjust the heat just a touch. Just a touch. Look at that. It's frying nicely. So once they start to get a little golden. Okay, so now we're getting a little gold here. We're gonna want a touch of heat, turn it down. Give them a little stir. All right, now we're good. So now we're gonna take these out. Tossy toss, tossy toss. It's a technical term. And now we've basically got the garlic and shallot infused oil. Infused, that's a good word. All right, look at that. We're gonna let that sit. We're gonna let it sit on the buzz paper. Now it's cloth. We're gonna let it do its thing. Let it sit. On to the chicken. So this chicken's already cooked at 155 for an hour in the sous vide. It is ready to go. We're gonna crank the heat. Try not to cook. It's basically a shallow fry. It's not a deep fry. It can be hotter. Oh, baby. All right. So we only want to do a few at a time. You don't want to overwhelm the pot. Don't want to burn yourself. As you can see, these chicken wings are taking on some serious color right off the bat. We're gonna get a little Strainer McDougal here. Like, look at that. If you cook these regularly in a fryer, we'd be here for like 4 hours frying, then refrying, then frying again. And we don't have that kind of time today. Look at that. Look at the color on that. Stupid. Stupid how good it is. All right. Take these out. So we're gonna give them an initial fry with some beautiful color. And a lot of that color is coming from the black soy sauce, which black soy sauce, not to be confused with any of that Kikkoman. It's a sweet soy sauce with a funky funkadelic flavor. So that's kind of where the color is coming from. More chicken in the fry. Ah. 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 Rose! Do it for the grams, baby. Like, that's what it's really all about, man. I don't even give a shit about any of this stuff. The more likes I can get, the better. I think I've got like 2,000 followers, which is a lot of followers. So what we can do to get that number up, if it can even go up from there. Once again, just beautiful, beautiful color on these wings. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna try one of these wings before the sauce. Just a fried little nugget boy. All right, all right, all right. Ooh, that's hot grease, baby. Let's get out of there. More chicken. Chicken jacques. That's hot chicken, dude. You better be careful. Whatever, man. Dude hasn't paid rent in weeks. Good chicken. Look at that. Is that even a wing? All right. Wings, fried. Next move. we're gonna take this grease and dump it. And hopefully nothing bad happens. If so, it's all on film. There we go. All right. So later, I'm gonna take that grease and dump it in my neighbor's yard. You can't put it down the drain. You can't do that. You can't do it. We're out of paper towels, so now I'm just using, that's the life we live. Life of luxury here, okay? This is still very hot, burning my hands. It hurts. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're ready to roll. We're ready to. All right, so we got this fried chicken here. It's looking gorgeous. So we're gonna take a little splishy splash. I have vegetable oil in this fancy little container because that's, like I said, weird guy. All right, a little bit of oil, Heat back on. That's getting hot again. We're gonna take a spoon. We've got our little mash here. We're gonna kill the heat back a little bit. We don't want to burn this. And if you start coughing, I'm sorry. There's lots of Thai chilies in here. We're gonna get a little bit of that action happening. We're gonna give it a little bit of, whew. Oh boy, it's coming in. Let's give it a little color. Oh. Okay. All right. So we got this paste going here, right? This is what's going on here. Now, we're gonna take our wing ding boys in. Oh, yes. The paste is made of Thai chilies and garlic. All right, so we're gonna kill the heat back or we're gonna start burning. All right, so just give it a little tossy McTosserson. Now, oh God, it's strong. Fish sauce, good stuff. Thai fish sauce. Give it a whip. Black soy sauce. Give it a rip. Oyster sauce. Probably doesn't have oysters in it. Give it a rip. A little more of that. Thin soy sauce. Keep it thin. Keep it thin, baby. That stuff's salty, delicious. All right, awesome up. It's already looking sexual. But when I get that feeling, I need sexual chicken. Sexual. All right, enough of that. We're looking good. Now we're gonna toss just a little bit of sugar in there. It's gonna give it a little caramelization. Oh, baby. We're looking good, boys. Lime leaves. Oh, just a little touch. Just a little touch. Get the heat back up. Oh. Talk to me. That was weird. And now just a little sprinkle of toasted chili powder that I toasted in my house, and that was the time I almost smoked out the whole house. Okay, all right. Then we're gonna take our sexy garlic and shallots. Let's just go ahead and kill the heat. Let's just kill it. We don't need it anymore. Oh, yes. The things we do for love. Now we got just all that. More garlic, lime leaves, sexy chicken. Just a little early in the day for all this sexy chicken, to be honest with you, but we're gonna eat it. Now I'm gonna grab a plate. The moment we've all been waiting for. What in the? You're gonna want to get all those crispy bits. Push that up. Rosé! Sip of the rosé. Oh, just a shower of lime leaves. Oh, baby. Let's just give them a little taste, shall we? Cool, they're hot, boy.
Talk about how everyone's gone.
Everyone's coughing and they haven't even tried them yet. It's just a This is every night at my house. My wife coughs because Thai chilies. Oh, these are Thai chicken wings. Garlic, chilies, lime leaves, spicy. I still have chicken in my teeth. Whip it up with Whizzbang. Cut!
Yeah. All right.